Alright, we are live. Alright, this is the first time I have streamed in well over a year. This time it's not going to be a wrestling game. It is going to be something more near, or not, I'm not going to say more, but just as near and dear to my heart. It's going to be Resident Evil, specifically Resident Evil 2 Remake. I have played this game a bunch of times. I have played this game inside and out. I fucking love this game. I got S pluses on all of the scenarios last year. It took a lot of time, and a lot of effort, and a lot of playthroughs, but we got it. And as you can see, if you followed me on Facebook or on the title of this here stream, we are going to go for the S plus again. This time, though, I am not going to be going for the Magnum. That is the self-imposed rule I have put on myself. No big gun tonight. We are going to get through this with the normal handgun and the shotgun. I'm actually not going to use the Matilda. I'm going to use the Wesker model gun because I really enjoy that pistol. Plus, it does not actually fuck with your S plus run like many of the other DLC weapons do. So, I'm going to stop yapping and let's go ahead and get right into this. I also have the... Nope, wrong thing. Story. Costume. I do gotta set up the costumes real quick. So, I'm going to go noir. No filter. We'll keep the noir on Claire as well. I let Ashley decide this one. She wanted to do the tie, so looking all classy and snazzy for Leon. I also have the... Where is it? I think it's in the options. Yes, there it is. The music SFX version. If you don't play it with the original 1998 soundtrack, you're missing out. I think it's a genuinely great experience. The soundtrack in that original game is like still holds up extremely well, and it's amazing. And it just adds a new dimension. So if you've never played that before, drop the couple bucks to get it on the store and play with it. It's awesome. But we're gonna be playing with that, and we did a poll earlier in the week, and everyone chose Leon. Not surprised about that. So if you're not familiar with the hardcore version, this is the one that involves ink ribbons. I love the ink ribbon mechanic, so I am happily going to be using that. No autosave, stronger enemies, yada yada yada. Like I said, we are not going to be using the Magnum. Handicap ourselves a little further. For those of you who don't know how the clock works in this, it does not go during cutscenes and pauses. It does go during when you check inventory and when you check the box, but... So the timer is not started yet. I'm probably going to skip a lot of these cutscenes, but... I'm going to assume that most of you watching has either played the game or just does not care, because this is not the type of game, or this is not the video for a... legitimate playthrough. Like I said, I've done this many times with this game. I love this fucking game. This one is going to be straight speed run. So I have seen this one 1.5 million times. I'm just going to skip right through that with that disgusting looking hamburger. And there he is. Our dashing hero. But yeah, I'll use some of the cutscenes to have a little bit of a smoke break or a piss break or something like that. But for the most part, I'm going to be skipping some of the more longer ones just because I want to try to get this stream done in under 3 hours. It's a 2.5 hours to get the S+, and you have to do it in under 3 saves, FYI. So I do know where I want to have those 3 saves. It's a little strategic. But, yeah, we'll get there when we get there. I'm going to be talking a lot here because there's some stuff in this game that is, like, really fun that they put in there, and when you've played it enough, you can exploit that type of stuff, and there's some tips and tricks and stuff that I think are really fun. Alright. So... cutscene's over. As you can see, we paused. Timer in the right-hand corner. We're at 0-0. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking do it. Like I said, timer does not go during cutscenes, so we are good.
Anybody there?
to breathe normally during the cutscenes. We're just going to be very erratic in the moments in between.
Something's not right.
All right.
You all right? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Go straight through here. Ignore that guy bleeding out in the doorway.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
This poor fella. That's beautiful.
Freeze!
Okay, so that guy's on the ground, so you can actually run right past him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Whenever the zombies are on the ground, you kind of get a little bit of a second of a reprise. He also just hustles back to that wall, so you can literally just run right past that first zombie encounter and not waste one single handgun round. Those are the little details and shit you notice when you've played this 1.5 million times. Get through that. Wait for Claire to get to the door.
Don't shoot!
Get down.
You all right?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Like I said, the S Plus run has to be done in 2.5 hours, so we're not going to be doing like a true speed run on this. I am going to be making stupid mistakes and doing stupid things, I promise you. We're not going to try to finish this in 40 minutes, we're trying to finish this in 2.5 hours, so.
Get in! Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Leon's voice actor sounds like such a baby in this game compared to what he sounds like in Requiem. The same guy, too. I'm gonna let this opening ride, too, actually. I like this opening. Yeah, this was the Resident Evil game that made me a real big fan of this here franchise. I recommend this one to any new fans if they want to try to get into it. That's part of the reason why I loved Requiem as much as I did too, is how much that game feels like RE2, especially with the RPD versus the Care Center. Such a cool opening. I love that. Alright. Alright, so they arrive, truck crashes, turn your happy ass around. That zombie's going to stand there, and you just keep running. Do not let any of these motherfuckers scare you.
Shit. It's everybody. They're all turned.
Go ahead, head up here.
There it is.
There is the beauty herself. Like I said, just ignore these guys. Don't let them scare you. I'm going to be saying that a lot in this video. Do not let any of these motherfuckers scare you. That guy usually turns that way. And you are good. You have gotten to the RPD. You don't got to worry about them at all. See, we're already surviving a lot of zombies, and we haven't even fired a shot yet. Take that.
Is anybody
Take that.
here?
Bank. 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 I don't know why I banked that key. We can just destroy that. The little check mark's really nice. Alright. And off we go, ladies and gentlemen. So I have, like, kind of, like, mental, like, times in my head of where I need to hit at certain points in this game, like checkpoints, like which boss fights at which point in the timer. I think I'll be able to get through the RPD relatively quick, and by that I mean, like, under 20 minutes. We'll see. Okay. Hauling ass. Let's go ahead and grab some handgun rounds. Give me some of those. Like I said, I'm using the Albert gun because I believe this one has a little bit more firepower to it than the Matilda. And it's a little bit easier to pop heads with it, which we are going to be popping a lot of heads. We're not going to be popping all the heads. We're going to be popping a lot of them. Once we get the shotgun, obviously, it'll be a little bit easier. But...
Jesus.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'll get you out!
Alright. Another cutscene. This time, good old Elliot.
I got you. Give me your other hand. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, poor Elliot. Better him than us. So now we got the notebook. That dude is coming in. Stand on this filing cabinet. When he busts in, run like hell. Got it. Okay. Hug this wall. Hug this wall. I'm probably going to get bit here because I suck at this. Try to keep a wide turn. Does not work. Yep. Don't do what I did. If you keep wide and hug that wall, you can usually end up missing them. It's fine. We do have that.
God damn it! Watch out!
Leon's rookie game. He gets pulled out from that archway by Marvin, and in a moment Marvin's about to give him a knife, which he will use many a times over his career. Meanwhile, in Requiem, Grace is the one that gets pulled from the archway by Leon, and Leon hands her the Requiem. Nice little poetry moment there. Full circle for old Leon now in his old age in Requiem. I love shit like that.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. take it out, or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Marvin's VA is very well acted here. Alright, so before we do anything else, let's just go ahead and grab this. This doesn't matter, you can grab this later if you want. The lion code is the fish, the scorpion, and the vase. Oh, no, that was the unicorn one. I'm so sorry. It's the lion, the branch, and the bird. Don't listen to me. They all sort of blend together. The lion, branch, and the bird. There we go. So yeah, sometimes we'll waste like 30 seconds doing stupid shit like that. Okay.
So Elliot was right.
Damn right he was, Marv.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet.
Alright. Cut that, pull the lever. We gotta wait for this animation anyway, so while we're doing that, we're just gonna go ahead and bank the knife. And
I imagine the first day.
away we go. We're gonna leave that herb there for now. We'll be back for it, don't worry. Let's drop this guy. This hallway is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass later, so we are going to come back to this before it becomes a pain in the ass and seal up a window or two. At least one. That one, we're just going to have to let break. Be like that. Take some handgun ammo. There's not really much we can do with that one. We're just got to let it break and let the zombie come in. It's one more zombie we got to deal with, but she won't be a problem. The real problem will be later when lickers show up in that hallway, and we want to try to minimize the amount of zombies we have there. So, jump through that window, turn around, grab the handgun ammo. We're going to be going through this hallway a little bit, so we should probably just go ahead and kill these guys. Alright. No head pop, but he is down. This guy... Thought that good dude woke up for a sec. Lay down. There we go. There we go. Head pop. Let's go. Alright. We may have to deal with Fatty later, but little guy we got at least. This safe is 9-15-7. I'm going to remember that until the day I die. 9-15-7. And we got some storage, so didn't need it at this point, and we will be tight on storage at certain points later, but we'll happily take it now. We could stop in the weapons locker and grab some rounds. We just will later. Grab these boards and quickly turn your ass around and lock up this window. Let's keep this feller out. You don't want to deal with him at all. Like I said, we're going to have lickers through this fucker later, so we do not want any more zombies than we got to deal with. Go ahead, grab this guy. God, I love the saber music. We didn't need to grab that. Try to avoid grabbing important items like that. I mean, I guess you could actually just discard the ink ribbons, I think, but try to avoid picking up key items that you don't need, because then you just gotta haul it back to a box. And certain key items we will be ignoring. Alright. So, she's got some rounds over here. Gotta put this feller down. Fun fact, if you get grabbed on the stairs at any point in this game, you can't use a sub-weapon to protect yourself. I don't know why the developers decided to do that, but they did. Oh, beautiful! Oh, you love to see that. She would have been really annoying later. Cool. So she's dead for good. He's dead for now. No head pop. You don't like to see it, but I don't want to waste any ammo. We don't need to worry about that locker down there. Like I said, we're not using the Magnum. There's Magnum rounds in that. Got ourselves the key, the spade key. There was the liquor jump scare, which they actually repurposed from the original. They had it earlier in the window downstairs and added it up here. Grab all this useless junk. That board is going to be important later. Oh yeah. Kill this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds is what you need to kill him. He is dead now. He is not going to bother us later. You will see why. He is a gigantic pain in the ass. Alright. We're doing good.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Okay. Where are we at? 9 minutes, 54 seconds. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, so we do have some zombies down here that we're going to have to deal with. You can grab the map here if you need it. I don't think I do. Alright, so the unicorn one, this is the one that I meant to do earlier. This one is fish, scorpion, vase. So, fish, scorpion, and the vase. Give me it. Cool. Alright. Oh shit. Ha ha ha! No thank you! Woo! I thought she was coming in. Hell yeah. Great whiffing. Great whiffing on my part. Alright. Sit down. Shut up. Alright, so... grab the U. Alright, so this guy, just ignore him. Don't be scared of him. Just ignore him. Don't use that ladder to my left, though. Do not use that. Once you touch that ladder, it activates him. Then he'll stop eating and he'll go after you. So, you want to set these book columns up like that. You move those two over, and you grab the handgun ammo behind it, like I just did. And you move that one over, and now later, when we grab the lever on that thing, we can just push it over, and we'll be good to go. I don't want to go that way, because if I go that way, that zombie will wake up, and I want to try to avoid not waking him up. He'll probably wake up later anyway. Ah, he just fucking did. God damn it. Shit.
What?
Lay down. Lay down. Okay. He's probably gonna be up later. I guess I should... let's try to go for it.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no 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 no. God fuck you. Son of a bitch. Lay down. That's really annoying. Alright, well, once you get out of there, bank right, grab yourself some handgun rounds. I used way too many resources and I still got bit anyway because I'm an idiot. But that's fine. We're doing alright time-wise. Let's go down here. Use that as a moment to break.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
You know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it.
Big Mama
Thanks,
Redfield, baby.
Lieutenant.
That's my girl right there. I was a little disappointed that the poll I put out didn't pick Claire, but that's fine. I like Leon. I should have expected better. There was no way Leon wasn't winning that. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I wasn't gonna use this here, since we got bit. We're gonna use that here. Like I said earlier, we don't want this to be a problem. We're going to board you up right now. And you will see why that is important here shortly. But now we are going to dump off some nonsense. Go ahead and unlock this door right now. That way we can use up the spade key. This one gets us a shortcut back that way towards where the safe was. Oop. Just go ahead and put this in here too. Love to see it. Alright, little gimpy. We're gonna be alright though. I do know we have a couple herbs on the way. I don't know why I can't walk through these fucking doors today. Holy shit. And there we go, finishing off the spade key. Like a boss. Go ahead and grab that board. Don't got nothing down there. Go ahead, grab yourself the weapons key card. We're not getting the Magnum, so don't gotta worry about the statue. I'm gonna leave that green herb there. We'll come get that guy later. We're gonna be going through that hallway later. We don't gotta worry about that.
Claire!
There
Hold
she
on.
is.
I'll be right there.
Okay.
Claire. It's so nice to see you.
How you doing? That helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good. Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. Damn it.
Yeah, dinner bell. Here comes the zombos. I love you, Claire.
Marvin,
Got
got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies.
handgun rounds,
Marvin, do you
and some bolt cutters.
copy? Marvin! Damn it.
The big Marv ain't picking up. Alright, we gotta hustle our asses to this one. Zombie to our left. Shit. These doors are really bugging me today. I don't know what's going on. Handgun rounds right here. Flashbang. Alright, we are going to haul ass and try to get through this without getting bit. We will try. There's some gunpowder on the other side of that desk. It's a small one, regular. I would say it's less important. And slam that fuse in that sucker. Drop it down there. We're good to go. Alright. We are doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. Drop all this shit off. Except these two and the weapons locker card. Now you are going to see, right here, why we put up those boards earlier. So, buddy there can't do nothing. There is going to be a guy on the other side of this wall. Him in the knee. Do it better than I did. Okay, see, you want that animation there. You want him to stumble. Sometimes it'll do it on the first shot, sometimes it'll take like 3 or 4. But, if you want to get past a zombie in a tight hallway, shoot him at the knee, get him to stumble a little bit, you don't gotta deal with his ass. Okay. Whew. So, he might wake back up. We got one confirmed dead here. 109. Got some handgun rounds. We're not going to get the other keys, so we don't really got to worry about anything else. We're gimpy right now. I don't really love that. I've taken way more hits than I thought I was going to be taking hit in the beginning parts of this game. But it's all good, because I always feel better with a shotgun in my hands. Alright. We're hurt, so I'm going to do the smart thing. Grab some first aid spray. Okay. Let's go back out. She's dead. Dude on the stairs should be dead. Locker combination, cap for Capcom. Another thing that I'll remember till the day I die. Shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. I don't think anything's in that. Yeah, that's right. Passkey thing was back there. We don't need that. Like I said, we're not going back to the weapons locker room. Alright. 18 minutes. Or 19 minutes. Okay. So we are taking a little bit more time than I would have liked to. But it should be alright. There's liquor up there. Run. Don't. Just run. It will not catch you in time. Do not be afraid of liquors in this game. I'm gonna say that again. Do not be afraid of liquors in this fucking game. That is how you survive. They are fake demons. They are frauds. Yes, they're big, tough, and they hurt you. But they are fraudulent. They are easy to deal with. You just have to not panic. Also, I'm an idiot. I just realized what I did terribly wrong. Oh, we gotta go back downstairs. Okay. Oh, no. Alright. We're still making good time, so it's not the end of the world, but we made a gigantic mistake. Oh, man. That sucks. We're just gonna discard that so I don't gotta come back up here. That's really unfortunate. I didn't even think. So, you're gonna see why I'm an idiot here shortly. I can't believe I actually ran past that fucking door downstairs. So, liquor's on the wall. Like I said, do not be afraid of him. Just hug the right side. Sheesh. So now we got a shortcut back to the library. Should be good to run. A couple zombies might wake up. Alright, we're good. God damn it, I'm so mad. What do we got? Alright, let's dump some shit off. Jesus. What a disaster. I guess that's what we advertised, though. Man. Alright. We need that flashbang. We can't really get rid of that. What we got? 21, 29. Damn it. Alright. should be okay. We just gotta not be idiots this time and actually hit the fucking kneecaps. Could be a guy right behind us. That's super unfortunate. I did not mean to hit her with that. But that's okay. We will survive that because we got another flashbang in the other room. Jesus, this has been a fucking shit show. Discard, get that shit out of here. Combine, we got the C4. Thought he woke up for a second. Man. I guess I don't have to go that way. I can go up this way. Yeah, I needed that bomb to combine with the battery from the STARS office, and I realized I completely whiffed on that earlier. We need the C4 here to blow this up so that we can get the last key to the puzzle downstairs, so then we can move on to the Birkin boss fight. I'm sure a couple of you watching this who have experience were yelling at me. That thing's got 10 seconds. Here's a nifty little trick. This bookcase is going to go down. Stand halfway outside the door. Wait for the dust to settle. Wait a few extra seconds just in case. Move. That bookcase doesn't fall. You have a little bit of an easier spot. You killed that zombie earlier with the 8 shots so that he doesn't block your path. You do have a liquor in the room now with you. You'll be dealing with that shortly. So, we got the maiden statue, which is the woman, the arrow, and the snake. So, it's a little bit harder to see, but we should be okay. Woman, arrow, snake. Alright, final piece of the puzzle. Alright, we got the flashbang equipped. We're doing okay. Get the flashbang ready, and throw it. It fires off. Takes care of that liquor. Don't be afraid of these frauds. They are fraudulent. Liquors are overhyped and fraudulent. All you need is a flashbang. Resets the room immediately. You wake up a liquor, throw the flashbang, and just walk. It'll reset the room, and it will not hear you. Just do not be afraid of liquors. I should have renamed this video. It's just going to be liquor slander for the entire video. When I saw those liquors show up in Requiem, I was just like, oh, it's game over. It's a piece of cake. Alright, so final medallion. We're good. Getting through it. Took a little bit more time than I wanted to. But we leave old Marv behind. We're at 25-minute mark. Shotgun shells. Don't need to pick up those ink ribbons. Okay, so this might be the part where we have to get a little gimmicky. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go ahead and try it. This is the knife strat. If I have... Ooh, I do. Okay, I have an extra flashbang. This is good. So, this is gonna be kind of stupid. We're gonna see if I can even pull this off. We're gonna bring it just in case. I'm gonna bring that just in case. Alright. Okay. We're gonna do the Birkin boss fight. I'm going to attempt to do the knife only. This is where we're gonna make our first save. Remember, we only get 3 of these motherfuckers for the S+ run. I brought the gun with me just in case. But I am going to attempt to save a lot of ammo by beating this boss with knives. You can cheese it a little bit, or you can just fight him the good old-fashioned way. Doesn't really matter. But I just think this is an efficient way if you want to save ammo. Go down to the bottom of these stairs, grab this grenade. You're going to need that. That's really important. Go back up these stairs, and let's go do this boss fight. And there's old Billy B! Oh, William. Will I am. Alright. Okay.
Work on this thing.
Okay, alright. So, knife him in the shoulder, stay on his left side.
No choice. Gotta take it down.
Alright, eyeball opens. As soon as the eyeball opens, get back. Equip the grenade. Throw it. Woo! Oh no! Oh fuck! Alright, this is not. I have made every mistake possible in this fucking game so far. Alright. There we go. Alright. Come on, fuck. Alright. It was a rough start, but we got it now. Come on, fucker. Come on, buddy. Just like that. Woo! Okay, so that did not go the way it was supposed to go. Normally, I nail that grenade shot, and I'm able to get him on his knees a lot faster there. But the trick is to use the grenade and the flashbang to knock him off balance, and then stick to his left side, because it's way harder for him to hit you when you're on his left side.
Somebody's watching.
And then you just knife him in the eyeball, and you can save a bunch of ammo that way. So I had to waste a couple rounds and a couple herbs and a first aid, which that was my own stupidity. But if you pull it off flawlessly, it saves you a ton of resources. And you know what? We made it through. And that is how you cheese a boss battle, ladies and gentlemen. And I should get my knife back. I did almost fold under pressure. But that's okay. Bend, not break. That's the rule. And we still have not died yet, so I will take that. We're still close to our first save, so even if we die here, it's not the end of the world. We just have to redo that boss fight, but I'd probably have a better, I'd have a better shot probably the second time around of not wasting as much resources into that thing. What time we got? 30 minutes? Okay. We're moving a little slower than I'd like, but we still have plenty of time. We got 2 hours to beat this thing. Alright. Gimping our way through. Got ourselves the item box. gonna go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Mine. Use. Bank. Alright. Alright, doing alright. We are now in the parking garage. The doggies are on their way. Don't got the key card. Go ahead and meet Ada.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
Handgun rounds. See, look at all those handgun rounds we now have because we killed Birkin with a knife. Blow that guy's head off. He is really annoying, and he will fuck up your day later if you don't. There's old Ben,
Hello? Hey.
the reporter. I'm gonna let this one run.
Real human. Hello, human.
You been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
Huh. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Iron sent you.
Irons. You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in the station. So either we play nice and help each other out. Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on. Come on, don't be an asshole. Okay, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here.
Oh my god. Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
Alrighty, back to it we go. Grab that crank on the desk. Let's head back out this way. Got a lot of handgun bullets, but we're going to be using them here in a minute. The lovely Miss Ada Wong. And, of course, Ben. I know that you know that I know what just killed Ben. So, we'll get to that when we get to that. Before we go that way, I don't have the Matilda, so I don't care about that yellow box. We don't care about any of the upgrades. But I do care about these here shotgun shells. And I want to get as many shotgun shells banked as possible at this point in the game. because we are going to be living out of the shotgun later in this game. Grab ourselves a blue herb. I believe that is the first blue herb in the game. Let's kill these guys. I don't want to deal with them later. Really cool detail in the original game for the tank controls. You have to stand perfectly still in order to shoot straight. So when you move around and then you aim, the reticle's all wide and it takes a second for it to come back and become solid. And then you can aim freely like that. Really cool little nod to the old mechanics that you have to stand still in order to get a perfect shot off. I do not care about the diamond key. We're not getting the diamond key. I much would rather have the flashbang in here. And I believe the red herb is in this one. It is. Good memory on me. Alright. Combine. Don't need the diamond key, don't need anything in the diamond key. Plus, if we got it, those zombies in there would wake up. We don't need to worry about that. Prank. That soldier boy. Let's go down here. They give you all 3 herbs you need to create a shield heal. Grab yourself that box there. Gonna need that. Go ahead and open her up. Get that electronic part. You're gonna need that shortly. Back here. Switch. Now we got power. Alright. Shotgun out. Boom. You got a few of these fuckers that you just flat out don't want to deal with. Make sure I grabbed everything. Good, he's dead. And you're dead. There should be another surprise guy coming through the grate here. And now you're dead. Booyah! So you don't gotta be afraid of the dogs. I'm pretty sure that one died on the other side of the fence here. If not, he'll be right around this corner. He's not? Okay. So I assumed I did kill him, in fact. It looked like we got the death animation, but I was kind of moving a little too fast. And lo and behold, we are back at the RPD. Let's go ahead and grab some shotgun shells there. Let's turn on that light. Bank some bullshit. We don't need the electronic part yet. Let's go ahead and bank that. Bank those. Yeah, I think we're good. What's that? Handgun ammo. Blue herb on the table. Magnum rounds back there, but like I said in the beginning, we are not using the Magnum in this playthrough. Bank that stuff. Man, we got a lot of handgun rounds. So I'm going to drop some of these off. Because I don't want to find some and then end up in a bad situation. Okay. Ooh. Almost made a mistake. You. Alright. 2 wooden boards. You'll see why pretty much immediately. Zombie. Yep. Zombie on this one. Okay. Alright. Got zombies right here.
Just great.
Totally whipped. Hell yeah. I love it when you fuckers don't go down to one fucking shot with the fucking shotgun.
What the hell?
Sheesh. Man, that was frustrating. Okay. So we do want to pop the heads on these guys because we're going to be coming back later.
God damn it.
Die. Die. Alright, we don't gotta worry about them. He's still eating. And now you're dead. Elliot's dead. Hug the wall, turn left. If you move a little too farther into that room, you'll get an extra zombie in there. We don't want to deal with that. Alright. Doing pretty good. Doing alright so far. I've taken a little bit more hits than I've wanted to. But we've still got plenty of resources, and I'm feeling pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to do something that you don't have to do, but I want to, because I want the resource. Go ahead and grab that board, and then haul your ass downstairs. You don't need to come back down here again, unless you are playing for the Magnum. But I'm not, so we just need to go down the one time. You grab that board, slap it on there so you can't get in. Yeah. Got ourselves a high-grade gunpowder. That will get us some shotgun shells later. That is a mouse tool that will help us later. Alright. So now, we need to clear out this room and make our life a little bit easier later in the game. There's the flashbang, some extra bullets. See, I'm glad we dropped off some of those bullets, because I would be overflowing right now. Alright, so pop this guy in the head. Booyah, perfect. Guy should be around the corner. He's not. Where is he? I hear you, fucker. Where are you at? There you are. Get some shotgun shells for our troubles. And grab you. The cog. So we need to clear out those zombies. We will be coming back later. That will help clear the path, make it a little bit more safer as we come back around. Go down this ladder. The ladder breaks in that cutscene, so now no way back from that way. We gotta clear this crashed helicopter, which we can only do from downstairs, of course. Alright, so we are all full on inventory right now. That's perfectly fine. We got an item box directly in the room behind us. Go ahead and grab these herbs and mix them with the blue ones I've got. Alright, so we're gonna have two zombies come out of that door. Bank left hard, turn it left. You can kneecap these guys if you want. I just don't want to deal with them. Of course, I can brain you. seriously. See, we get an upgrade later in the game that pretty much gives you an instant braining, but the base shotgun does not give you that, unfortunately, and it's quite unfortunate. You kind of gotta get a little lucky with it. Alright, so, do I need to drop anything off? No, I think we're good. Alright. So I know they're already awake, so let's be careful. Shit, man. They're both awake. Oh, beautiful. Alright. Come on. Pop around. Ooh! Dumbass! We'll take that. I will take that every day. Especially since I keep whipping on these fucking shots. Alright. Alrighty. Y'all ready for him to give it to you? There he is, my old nemesis assistant. Who happens to not be Nemesis, he's Mr. X. Had to shoot off the hat on principle. Now he's super mad. Come on, get me, buddy. Just bring him back, loop him around. He is obviously a little faster in hardcore mode, but that's fine. Mr. X is not as fraudulent. Haha, there's his hat. But Mr. X is not as fraudulent as Lickers, per se. But once you get him down, you can maneuver him a bit. But he is going to chase you down a little bit. Going to try to evade him. So Marvin is currently dead downstairs. You want to hug the left side. Marvin, as you can see, is dead on the couch right over there to my right. You do not want to wake him up. That is just an extra zombie that you just don't want to deal with. Alright. You know what? Actually, I don't think I want to get rid of anything. Alright. So you want to walk. This is a very interesting strategy, right? So watch what I'm doing here. Remember I said earlier there's going to be lickers in here? Alright, so once you see him on the wall there, you want to back out. Come back out here. Quickly move back in. Alright? I'll explain why in a second. He is no longer there. So what that did was that reset the licker to a different spot in the room. So now he is all the way the fuck down there, and we don't got to worry about him. We got that window boarded up, so we don't got to deal with that either. We got the door key. Don't need those ink ribbons, but we do need you. The tool to get up there. And I should have been smarter with my stuff and dropped something off to get that. But you know what? We're gonna survive. Mr. X is coming. Come on. Come on, buddy. Alright, loop him around. Haul ass. The licker's all down at the end of that hallway. He won't hear you run. But you do gotta run like hell to get away from Mr. X. Hug the left side. Do not wake up Marvin. Mr. X is currently on your ass, so we gotta be quick. We have to be super quick. Remember what I said earlier, we set these books up for a reason. Set it up earlier, one tug. We're good. Alright, now we can go up the ladder. Now that we have gone up the ladder, that zombie down there will activate. Mr. X is coming, but that's fine. Alright. Alright. We are good. There's a zombie directly to my left. You want to kind of hug this a little bit. Get through that wall. No! Damn it! I don't know why I'm getting caught on these fucking doors. You hear him stomping around back there. He's so pissed. Oh, man. Got the little gear. Stupid gear puzzle. Big gear goes up top. Little gear goes at the bottom. This big old gear takes up 2 spots in your inventory, and it's so fucking annoying. But it has to be done. You could have played a little bit smarter and dropped the gear off earlier and then got it back around when you were running from Mr. X. Probably would have cut down your time to move bookcase shelves, but you would have at least been able to grab that grenade, which I left behind, which that sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Should be alright.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
I can't see. Holy shit. And now we have the box. Alright. Gotta be careful. There he is. There he is. Okay. That should be good. We're stupid. We should have grabbed that herb. Mr. X is to our left. Or right, I meant. Okay. Got him in the knee. Come on. Keep going. You know what? That's actually good that Mr. X is chasing us right now, because that means he's not going to spawn in the hallway below us. And we cleared this room earlier, so we don't got to deal with them. Mr. X being right behind us means he's not going to magically spawn in this hallway, because that can happen, and it's super bad luck, and you just don't want to deal with that. Now that we've got both electronic pieces, get away from me. Alright, what do we need? Well, we don't need a super ton. We do need... Where are you at? There you are. We do have a flash grenade. This is good. You will see why that's good here in a second. You know what? Since I am playing like absolute shit, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of you. I don't know why I did that. There's a good chance I get tagged by one of these dogs down here, and I just want to be prepared. Alright. Run like hell, run like hell, run like hell. You got dogs in here. They all see you. Bob and weave, bob and weave. God damn it. Homie got me. We're good. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. And that is why we brought a heal, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so now we gotta do this stupid puzzle. Okay. So, this thing. Gotta go there. We have to go up here. Got to go over here. Gotta go up there. And there. Okay. First aid spray. Got the parking permit. Interview transcript. We'll give that to Ada. Got our way out of here. Alright.
What are
What time we got? 15 minutes. You know what? Not that. Pull that. Yeah, all the zombies are out. That's fine. Make sure your flash grenade is equipped here. Go down this hallway. Here comes Mr. X.
Give me a break.
Try to bait him out this way. If you get him to swing at you, that's awesome. Yes, he did. That will slow him down a little bit. Zombies coming. Throw the grenade. Boom. Run right past him. Pop that guy earlier for a reason. He would be alive there and super annoying. And boom. Alright.
This is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize you were keeping score.
Look, this isn't a game. Nothing dies down here. I take it you have the key card.
Yeah. And this. I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Go ahead and get the hell out of here. What we're doing? 54 minutes, 39 seconds. Alright. Could be doing. I think we should still make it pretty comfortably. Alright, so you can leave Ada here. She'll catch up. See? She's hauling ass.
Is that the intel you needed?
In heels, no less.
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
Gotta wait for her here.
No doubt. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
A good old Kendo's gun shop. M'lady.
What a mess.
Get an attachment for our shotgun, which makes it bigger in the inventory, but also doubles its size, and makes it a little bit easier to pop heads with. We're gonna get another upgrade here shortly that will also make it easier to pop heads with.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
But now here comes the saddest cutscene in the whole game.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you gotta turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy's here. Come here. Okay? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was our sweet little angel.
Mommy?
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here, and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the Force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save this city. Count me in.
It is truly
Heard of the Umbrella
fun
Corporation?
to see how
They're a
that
pharmaceutical company
cutscene there
secretly
really
making
does
bioweapons.
influence
They have a
Leon
virus.
in the
It
fourth
turns people
remake
into
and
indestructible monsters.
Requiem, and how
That
they kind
explains the
of
horrible
tied
things
the
I've
events
seen.
of these three games together into a somewhat coherent trilogy. I know the storytelling in this franchise is very not
That's why I'm
coherent at
looking for
times,
Annette Birkin. She's
but
the
I do
one
appreciate how they were able to
responsible
string
for
together a
unleashing the
very
virus.
cool
I'm going
character
to
arc with
this
Leon.
to get to it.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee.
Alright,
Thanks.
so here comes the sewers.
Can't imagine a real scientist.
I'm
being down
going
here.
to die here. I might die here in the next like 2 minutes. Because
Come on.
the alligator part
Sewers are
is
run by the
super
city.
easy
How
for
could they have a
99%
facility
of
without the
players
authorities
in
knowing?
this game. For me, for some reason, I have Parkinson's. And I'm already playing like shit, and I'm already stuck at this part. So if I make it through this alive, I'm going to be very happy.
What the hell?
If not, I'm going to have to redo a giant section of the game, which I don't necessarily want to do. But we will do what we have to. So if I go silent here, it's because I'm laser focused. Remember, we only get 3 saves, and we're still on the 1.
Again? No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. Ugh.
Alright, so
You sure this is the right way?
pattern on this is to go left, right, left. I'm just going to get that out of the way now. It's all about timing, which I am awful at.
Right there. Holy shit!
Got it. We're good.
Chew
Chew on that, you overgrown
overgrown
son of a bitch. Yeah, it's such an easy part of the game, and I'm ashamed to have died the amount of times that I have there.
Leon, up here.
What
You
the
literally
hell
just
was-
move left, right, left. It's
Just
just
get
literally a
up here.
timing. And I believe in hardcore the hitbox might be a little bit bigger.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
I could be
You
entirely
said the
wrong though. I
virus
may
turned
just suck.
people into
But,
monsters.
yeah, that
not
part always is
reptiles.
tricky for me for whatever
Fair
reason.
point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Alrighty. So now here comes an interesting decision. The decision is, do we save now or do we save later? I think we should save later.
So let me get this straight.
But I have been
Umbrella
playing
sells
very
monsters
bad.
like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
So,
They don't
I
sell
might
the
just save
monsters.
now.
They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as
but
that
the thing is,
outfit
if I save now,
Annette is far more
I will put a
than
lot
this.
of pressure on myself later. Because if I die later, where there's a lot of one-hit enemies, which is way more likely where I could die, then I would have to go all the way back and redo the sewer section again, which I do not
Identify
want to do.
yourself.
So I think I'm going to roll the
Annette
dice
Berkeley.
and wait to
She's
save
who we're
until we
looking
get through the sewers
Not much
and
time.
solve the chess piece
Need to
puzzle.
dispose of it. We're here for the G virus. That's not gonna happen.
There's good old
I'm
Annette
warning you,
Bergen.
Doctor. Oh yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
Ah, Leon.
You'll never get the G virus! Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon,
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
Such a corny motherfucker, isn't he? I mean corny in the most loving, endearing way.
I'm right outside the facility in pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
Alright, so Leon is out of commission, and now here comes
You can run, Annette,
the Ada
but you
portion,
can't hide.
which isn't too hard to get through. This should be a pretty easy breeze. Get your little visualizer here.
It's secret weapon time.
Because Ada, of course, is a super secret spy with the Batman toys. Alright. This is a little important. Flip that. Pop that. See that door down there with the red light? Switch that. Red light go green. Hop down. That guy wakes up. Run through the door. Don't make your life harder. Just do it before you jump down. That way the zombie is a non-factor. Alright. Zombo right there. He's gonna walk that way. I'm gonna go behind this crate. Get past it. Zombies falling down from everywhere around me. Zombie's about to fall right there. Visualizer. Activate, activate, activate. Switch to a pistol. Pop in the knee. Get him to stumble. That stumble animation, that is your bread and butter. I know I have not done a good job representing it there today, but you want to kneecap these motherfuckers. Especially if you're trying to go for the S+. There's a guy behind this corner. Oh no. Alright, had enough time.
Got it now.
There's the net. You can switch over to the visualizer. Won't need the handgun
Always
for
been
the
good
rest of
running.
this section.
You do that.
Tyrant's going to be showing up on our left. Right there. Turn that
System
on.
bastard, aren't you?
Up above. Turn the switch. Tyrant's coming up. Why didn't that work? Oh no. Son of a bitch. So good. That's super unfortunate. Oh, that's super unfortunate. Oh no. Right. Alright, come here. Woo! Ah! Alright. That was not how that was supposed to happen. Oh, man. What a fucking shit show this playthrough's been. But I haven't died once yet. Wow. Holy shit. God damn. I don't know. Man. I can't believe I fucking missed that switch. I must not have pulled it down all the way.
Bravo.
Whew.
Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it.
Alright. You should be alright.
And you won't die alone.
Just gotta get through this puzzle here. It's all good. Poop. Boom. Switch. Ta-da!
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
Alright. Well, other than Mr. X almost adding an extra hour onto this video, we got through it. Now we are jumping back to Leon.
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
You lost.
Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
If you don't cooperate, I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
now our hero returns.
Ada, where are you?
Remember, we got a bunch of handgun ammo just saved up in the item box. Alright. Man, oh man. I'm gonna grab a couple of these knives, because I don't trust myself not to be an idiot. We are all good in the hood. Now we have entered the sewers.
That's a pleasant smell.
And I almost left behind some handgun bullets. Not like we need them. Alright, so there's some shotgun bullets this way. But if we get them, it will activate a zombie to our right. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. I believe you get 2 here. And the trade is that you have to put down the zombie that you just activated because of it. So, the game giveth, the game taketh. Should be right around this here corner. Yep. Alright, getting in the groove. Good. And kill this guy. He becomes annoying. You don't have to kill this guy. You just gotta get behind him. I could have used the handgun bullets for that, but I didn't. Grab another knife. Do it. It's fine. So...
Shit.
Okay. Do I need to grab this now? No, I'm not going to. We can come back to that later. Alright. Could come back for you later, too. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so the G-Men. Watch closely. This is the strat. I'm probably gonna fuck this up, but we're gonna try it in theory. Okay. Handgun, shot, pops up. Run to the left. Alright. If you shoot him first with a handgun bullet, he'll pop up. You can run towards his left side. You can do it a little bit more smoother than I did it there, but his left side should not grab you. That is a real easy way to get around those fellas, and you don't gotta use up a lot of ammo.
Where'd she go?
Don't need to open that locker because his Magnum bullets are in there. We're not using the Magnum.
I'm coming, Ada.
Here we go. Here is our safe room. Actually, keep that knife. Alright. So... this is how we're gonna do this. Shotgun, handgun. Oops. hang a left, grab yourself a red herb and the T-bar. Alright, so that zombie can wake up, hug the right side, and back your ass out. Got the combination written on the side of the safe, super convenient. What was it again? 2, 12, 8. Alright. Got the final piece of the shotgun. Now we are going to be able to brain folks with one shot. Or at least most folks, anyway. There will be some enemies later that will be a pain in the ass. But, and of course.
Shit.
Unbelievable, this game. This game loves to troll me.
Fucking hell.
Unbelievable. And pop it too. Unfreaking believable that I used all those shells on that. Go ahead and open that. Run. Run. Shut up. Don't say nothing. Just run. Just run, just run, just run. Just run, just run, just run. Booyah. It's all good. Can't climb up here. Shotgun shells, gladly. Handgun rounds, always a good time. Just pop him in the head. He's about to wake up in a second, so. Son of a bitch. Alright. So, we are going to have to discard you. Alright, we got one chest piece. Alright, guys. Wiggle down. Once he starts to wiggle down, you want to try to time that a little bit better to jump down and avoid him entirely. He did get the knockback on me, but that's alright, he didn't grab me. So now, we got the one piece. The one piece. But we have one out of the 3 that we need. We're going to go ahead and dump some shit off at the item box. There's a map to my left. I guess you can grab it if you like. Don't need that no more. Don't need that either at the moment. Actually, yes we do. I want to try something. Shotgun. That's a good little loadout. Fuck it, I'm a completionist. Alrighty, now I gotta go get the other two pieces and the flamethrower. The flamethrower is gonna be really important for us later. Because we've got a couple more boss fights we gotta get through. But we're doing alright. 116. You can go ahead and leave that key on the side there. If you want, you can grab it. If you want to, like, if you're not fucking up as much as I am and you saved a little bit of time, go ahead and grab that key and get some extra resources. Never hurts. But only if you have some extra time.
What the hell was that?
Alright. So, here's what the plan's going to be. This will be interesting. So. Ah! Yeah. It's all good. Woo! Alright. Okay, so the reason why I did that, so we were good on health, but I took that full shield heal. So when you do that, you get a little bit of a speed boost. I need that speed boost to get past that second guy, because if I don't, I'm getting grabbed every single time. I didn't know if I was going to get grabbed by that first guy or not. I didn't think I laid the shot perfectly good enough, but he did grab me. I had the extra side weapon to protect myself fast enough to get past that guy. It halfway worked out. I will take the halfway, because at least now you haven't taken any damage. We got the full shield up in the corner, which means we're still protected. And the game is kind enough to give you the ingredients to replace the shield heal that you had just used up. Alright, so now we gotta do the key puzzle. It's not gonna be too hard. Pop him.
Shit!
Just do it. Is it a little bit of a waste? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It is a little bit of a waste. But that dude has been a pain in my tuchus before in the past. And I just don't want to deal with him, especially in a tight quarter situation like this. Flamethrower. Don't need to do this, but we might as well just in case. Just in case I screw up again. Ooh. Queenie. King. Grab the queen. Grab the king. And you've got the pieces you need. Booyah, baby. Alright. So. Now we just need to get back. If we can get back, we have successfully survived the sewers. Just target the left side, dude. Target the left side. The little gimpy arm ain't gonna do shit. He's gonna pop up here. Try to draw him over on this side. He's gonna go down. Wait for him to go down. There he goes. Hop back down quickly. If you can get him mid-animation, you're golden. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you clear the sewers. Despite that one grab and the loss of that grenade, and these two deciding to ironically make me look stupid, that was an overall big success. What are we at? 120? Oh yeah. So we have an hour and 10 minutes to beat this game. And we are about to make our second save, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. That's right, if we would have died there, we would have had to go all the way back to the Birkin fight. That is why you play this game 100 million times. Even how badly I am playing right now, you still have to know this game inside and out to do this shit. Because it is unforgiving, and it has still thrown me for curveballs even after all this time. Alright, so, this stupid puzzle. Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite each other too. Oh, I think I messed that up. Bishop. See, this is why everyone should learn chess, so you can beat Resident Evil 2. If you don't know the name of these pieces,
Come on.
then you're kind of F-O-L. And I kind of messed this up, didn't I? I was not paying attention. Bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Queen and rook were opposite each other, too. So did I not put the... Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I did wrong. Okay. I messed up the queen and king pieces. There we go. See, when you're trying to save time like a jackass, you just make stupid mistakes like that.
Almost there.
You try to move way too fast for your own good. Okay. We don't need the shotgun. We need some handgun bullets though. Oh shit, not that. Didn't even do that. Flashy flash. Let's take those with us too. Oops. Okay. Get yourself 2 good heals on there. I think I have... Yes. Let's just take that too, just for safekeeping. This fight has given me trouble in the past, but... Alright. I think we're good. I think that's all we need. A few healing stuff. We are making our second save, ladies and gentlemen. So we already brought a lot of heals on us, but the game is somewhat kind, and it gives us some stuff on the way. Alright, we're going to attempt to cheese this boss fight. I can never remember those puzzles. I'm way better with numbers. Alright, run to the door, activate Birkin. Try not to get hit. Park your ass right in front of this air conditioning unit. Air filtration, whatever you want to call it. he can't reach you from here. So, just wait it out. Wait for him to finish doing what he's doing. And you're going to need to be ready to haul ass, because he will be on you like a fly on shit here in a second. Alright, here he comes. Hide on this side of the door. Slip right by.
It's still alive?
Hug the wall. Quick cuts. Alright. Boss arena time, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, what do we got? There is a knifing strat with him, but I'm not doing it this time because I'm way better with the knifing strat on the first boss.
Bet I can use a crane. Now I got you.
Whew, that was close. Come on, come on. Tony, I saw your comment. I'm just super hyper-focused on this right now, but I appreciate you letting me know. That's pretty insane. Yeah. Come on, fucker. There we go.
Let's do this.
Alright. Equip the flashbang. That crate should end this. Throw it when he starts to stand. Blinds him. That should be it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We got it.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Whew. All right. Whew, my goodness. Whew. All right. We have an hour to get through this next part. Totally doable. Whew, man. That is insane. Okay. All right. Let's get through this playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. That was the second Birkin showdown. Will not be the last. Overall, a pretty good fight. Pretty good. Resources saved. Didn't have to use all my health and all my health items.
Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Save old Miss Ada.
The cable car will take us down to Nest.
And you don't gotta wait on Ada. She'll catch up.
To ride.
Same as before.
Where'd you get that?
Just gotta get to the cable car.
Anyway, we're almost there.
Man, oh man. See, that is why you want to get through the sewers as efficiently as you can and then throw that save down. Because you do not want to put the save there, do all the sewers, do the boss fight, and then get to the nest here and have to get through the whole nest again. That is literally 2 parts in a boss fight that you gotta get through. So you really gotta learn the sewers. That is gonna be one of the most crucial parts of doing an S plus playthrough, is able to do the sewers. You can mess up in the RPD. I messed up plenty in the RPD. But the sewers, can't mess up in. You gotta be able to get through the sewers.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you say it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for, trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon.
Leon's ass looks so fucking good in this costume, bro. Holy shit. Trusty little wristband. Who doesn't love a trusty little wristband? Alright. So, we have left the sewers and the RPD behind, and we are in Umbrella's Nest Laboratory.
For your safety,
Because every Resident Evil game must end in a laboratory.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the door. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
Alright. Map over there. Whatever. Let's go ahead and dump all this shit. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright. Let's rumble. Alright, so, like I said earlier in the game, you kind of want to collect as many shotgun-related resources as possible, because at this point in the game, you are going to be doing a lot of shotgun work. You can go ahead and grab all this shit: grenade, burner fluid, and boletos. And then dart your ass to that fucking ladder, because you got zombies in there and they want to eat all your giblets. Bank a left, grab yourself a large gunpowder. Got a knife. New knife. Let's see, this guy's over here on this side. He is.
Son of a bitch.
Booyah. So as you can see, I didn't need to point that at him. You can just have the reticle. If you just have the reticle on the head, it doesn't matter if the gun's actually pointing at him. It should just hit him anyway. Alright, so I gotta get rid of you. Because I gotta pick up you. The regulator for the flamethrower. This is going to be super important. It's going to save us ammo. I don't plan on coming back here. You can come back here if you want to grab some extra storage. I don't think I'll need the extra storage. And also, we have taken up a ton of time. So, I'm not going to risk it. And there's a good chance we'll have to come by through a lot of this place.
Urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
We're still doing alright time-wise. Alright, so go ahead and fly your ass in here. And boom shakalaka, we got ourselves a little safe room. We're gonna dump a bunch of crap. Before I do, we're gonna pause. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We're gonna take 5. I will be back. We're about to enter the final important stretch of the game, and we still have plenty of time on the clock, so I'm going to make sure we get through this as best as we can, and I will be right back. Alright, boys and girls, we're back. We're back. Alright. So this, like I said before, this is the final stretch of the game. Just gotta get through the next part. Now, what do we deem the essentials here in this portion of the game? So, first off, we're gonna need you. Go ahead and drop that. Drop that. Go ahead and drop that. Actually, we do need the shotgun. I lied. I think we're pretty good on everything else. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and go out with that. Alright. Like I said, we are going to be living out of this shotgun. We need to get that there wristband on the body, pinned up against the wall. Alright, these are the Ivies. These guys are one-shots. They will kill you instantly. They are not frauds. They are not frauds. You want to burn these motherfuckers. Get them out of your game. You do not want them anywhere near you. Burn them, send them back to the pits of hell. There you go. When you get that big black crispy noise, you got him. Dead. Done. No more in the game. You got this guy over here as well. Just tap it. You'll save burner fluid that way. Tap, tap, tap. Eventually they'll fall. Let them burn a little bit. Burn, baby, burn. What the? Usually takes about between 50 and 60 fuel to get through both of them. Or 50, 60 fuel to get through one of them. We did it there in a little under 100 for the two. Overall, pretty good in my opinion. Alright. So I come up with nicknames for things, as you may have picked up on in this stream. I like to come up with nicknames for things that help me remember shit. This strategy here is going to save you plenty of time in the game, and this is something that you can either learn from looking up walkthroughs or playing the game as many times as I have. So you have two codes available to you. You got fork, parallel, ... fork. That unlocks that hatch. Then you got ... little line, top, bottom, big line. I know I'm insane, but that is how you get through it. And you just saved about 30 minutes doing it that way. You can leave that red herb there for right now. You don't need to take it at the moment to fill up an inventory slot. Go ahead and grab that. That is juicy. Go ahead and combine those. Make yourself some shotgun shells. You deserve it. Grab yourself a handgun, or a handgun, hand grenade. And go ahead and pop that cartridge you got in the other room. And this is called the middle out strategy, the middle out pattern. Like I said, I got nicknames for shit, now I remember some of these. The middle out pattern. So you start in the middle, boom, middle out, and then you just go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's how you get through the puzzle. You start in the middle, you go out, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The middle out. Alright. Like I said, we're saving time. We're saving time. We're gonna have two Ivies up here. Burn them. You can get them on top of each other even better. incredible. See, look at that. We saved like fucking 20 flamer fuel doing that. When you get it on top of each other, you can hit them both with the flames. Get yourself map, gunpowder. Alright, y'all ready to deal with some frauds? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been paying attention, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The most fraudulent things in the history of Resident Evil, liquors. But first we gotta pop some heads. Because these guys will be a pain in the tuchus if you don't pop their heads. Alright. So, we do have an herb right there. We're going to get that on the way back around. Okay? Okay, liquor number 1, liquor number 2. You're not afraid of them. Activate them. They will start to follow your voice. Or not follow your voice, but follow your footsteps. Do not get scared of them. Just walk around them. These are the biggest frauds in the game. They are so easy to manage. But this game tricks you into thinking that they are difficult. Pop that guy. You're coming back down here later, that's why you pop him. Booyah! Combine that with your large guy. I usually save the large ones for either, or for the shotgun shells, just because you get more of them that way. Get your little signal modulator, that's going to be important. You got some more handgun rounds up there. We don't really have the space for that at the moment. And you know what, I don't think we really need those anyway. So I'm just going to leave them behind. Alright, so we're going back into the room with the frauds. Fraud 1 and Fraud 2 should be in the cafeteria area. If we wouldn't have popped those zombies earlier, this would have been extremely difficult to get through. Alright, there's Fraud 1 and Fraud 2. Okay. Which one was that again? Shit. Murph. Alright. Stupid. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Examine. Gotta go to the right thing you want, the right frequency. There we go. Okay. Liquor number 1 is right there. Liquor number 2 is right there. Just keep walking. Don't be afraid of them. Don't let them know that you're not afraid of them. Alright. Got you a little bit of a save room here. Let's drop some shit off. I have to use that. Some burner fuel. Okay, so... Okay. There's Tweedledee. There's Tweedledum. Just walk right past them. Doesn't matter, they can't get you in here.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee.
Shut up.
You have 5 new messages.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
Cooling sequence in progress.
Alright, now that we got the solution we need, we can kill that big fucking plant. They're still screaming out there. That's really weird. I don't think I've ever encountered that before. It's like they can hear me through in this room. Alright. I ain't scared of these bums. Perfect spot. Grab that herb on the rebound. You can definitely use it at this stage in the game, because we've got 2 big boss battles coming up here soon. Alright. Nah, you know what? That's fine. There's a good chance we drop one of those knives on the way back up. I was gonna clear out a spot, but there's a good chance it's gonna get used anyway, so should be alright. Got one over there. Oh, why did I do that? That was stupid. Put that guy in there.
Dispensing solution now.
Alright.
So,
clears the room
Warning.
for the most part.
You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been...
Alright, so this is the part where it gets a little hectic.
Disciplinary measure.
Tyrant's right behind us. Alright. Shotgun directly to the gut, knocked back all the IVs. You can also use the flamethrower to burn them, obviously in that spot. If you burn them fast enough, you can get the bulbs to knock them over, so you don't gotta kill them all the way. Did I use a sub on that? I did not. Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, so what are you doing? 148? Alright, we still got plenty of freaking time. We are doing fantastic on time, actually. So I hope that as we get through these next couple boss fights, the lesson learned for any of you who watched this all the way through to the end is that even when you play like shit and you fuck up a million times like I did, it looks like you can still achieve the impossible. We haven't gotten there yet, but we're really close, and I'm feeling pretty good about our current spot. There's a grenade there. We're gonna come back and get that. Also, now that you got this modulator, you can go back and get that. You can go back and get some storage where you got the blue wristband earlier if you'd like. But I don't think I need it. We're making good time anyway, but... Alright. 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 Take that. Take yourself a blue herb. Making sure. Yep. You already know. We're about to have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3 with old Billy B. Gotta get the G virus.
That was easy.
That was easy. Who could have opened that for us?
All right.
Couldn't have been a hot little redhead.
Attention, unauthorized removal of
Alright. So.
facility lockdown initiated.
We are in a pretty good spot in terms of our resources.
Is complete.
But the real question is, what do we bring? Fantastic. We're gonna bring a couple more heals. Alright. Alright. We're going to try to get through this as efficiently as we possibly can.
Attention,
This, ladies and gentlemen, is save number 3. This is your final save. This is the S+ save. We fuck up from this point forward. We are starting from this spot. We are starting from the 152 mark. So I think we are making plenty of great time right now. But first, we got to get through my old friend, Mr. Billy Birkin.
He's mine. This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. You left me no choice.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Yeah, no shit, idiot.
Right from the start.
Like that, what a terrible excuse. Yeah, of course you didn't mean for this to happen, moron. Still didn't mean you should have made the fucking thing. Billy, no!
God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G.
I love how Leon just doesn't give a fuck. Like, Leon doesn't give a shit about this woman's feelings.
You're still responsible.
Yep.